speed and operating attitudes of these Spitfires, often enabling them to avoid enemy attentions. Supermarine in Southampton as unarmed, high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft.
It was pretty typical of the day where they would order a batch of aircraft that could be completed as several different marks. This particular one was supposed to be built as a Mark 8 and then as one of the prototype spitefalls, and then it was converted over to a Mark 19. It does have a considerable water operations over the Hague, Rotterdam, Bremerhaven, Cuxhaven, the River Elbe, Emden, looking for shipping and also V2 sites, because they were the scourge at that particular time. Then that beautiful Griffin engine.
It's a stunning aircraft, isn't it? And these aircraft with a pressurised cockpit could fly up to heights of 42,000 feet.
I believe at some stage there was a Mark 19 in the early 50s that actually did a weather flight up to around 50,000 feet. Back in the day, a piston engine flying that high, it's incredible. March 1946, it returned to the UK. It was stored in a succession of maintenance units before, in September 52, arriving at the very quaintly named Temperature and Humidity Flight at RAF Woodvale in Lancashire. That was actually, the flight was operated by the civil company Short Brothers in Holland, and they were there to literally do as the title suggested, to take atmospheric samples to help the Met Office work out the weather. 9th of June 1957, performed the last RAF Spitfire with the temperature and humidity flight, and was then on immediate transfer with two others to what was the historic aircraft flight. Now that is the precursor to the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight.
So Rolls-Royce obtained this aircraft in 1995 and it now lives in their heritage hangar up at East Midlands Airport.
And somebody has the job of flying.
Well, that job today is Chris Hadlow. He was born in Singapore and spent the majority of his childhood in Bedford, where he followed his father's footsteps and joined the RAF after completing a sponsored scholarship in Cardiff. He joined 6th Squadron at RAF Coltishore, flying the Jaguar, and he flew numerous sorties over the former Republic of Yugoslavia and also on Operation Deny Flight. He's also married to Dawn, who is a fellow RAF pilot, and she was an instructor on the Tucano, and Domini for 32 Squadron.
32 Squadron, that's the Royal Flight, isn't it?
It certainly is. Yes, I've met Dawn. She's an extraordinary lady.
Very prestigious. This aircraft in 1968